Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Happy Tales. This is the gorgeous Marjorie Bloom. I'm the less gorgeous Troy Miller. And down here is a dog that speaks Spanish. Well, actually, just understands Spanish. I know. I was getting there.
Right. Hi, everybody. This is Johnny, and his number is 201-567. Now, Johnny is a brown boxer and lab retriever mix. And he's 92 pounds. He's a big boy. He understands all his commands in Spanish.
About how old?
He is 6 years old. So this reminds me.
6 and 6.
We got a 6 and 6 special. If a dog is over 6 years old, or a cat, or in the shelter for longer than 6 weeks, as Johnny has been, he's been here since August, dogs are $30 and cats are $20.
Let me repeat that because that's a great deal. If the dog or cat is older than 6 years or has been here more than 6 weeks, even if they're just a 2-year-old dog or a 2-year-old cat and they've been here more than 6 weeks, 20 for the cat, 30 for the dog for the month of November. Get down here. I would say it's going to be large, but then someone might sue me.
And I want to tell you that Johnny is a volunteer favorite. He is such a good boy. He's so docile. He's sweet.
He might be a big dog, but he would work well in an apartment because he acts like a small dog.
Yes. Oh, he was just trying to get the dog's attention. But that's what's Johnny's number?
Johnny's number is 201-567.
All right, and now with cats, the lovely and talented, just back from California, Katie Steinberg. I do that to you all the time, don't I?
Yeah.
I always like to catch her off guard.
I sound like I'm on vacation all the time.
Well, no, she's independently wealthy. She just works here for the fun of it. Who is this?
This here is Marley, and Marley's number is 200-461. He's a neutered male, so he's ready to go home today with you. He's a buff-colored domestic short hair. He's about 4 years old. He qualifies for a $20 cat because he has been here longer than 6 weeks. He is a sweet love. He's very chill. He's just nice and mellow, very loving. He would make a great lap cat. He's not overly playful. He just loves to cuddle. He loves to be pet.
Oh, he loves rubbings.
He rolls over for scratches. Marley is just an absolute doll, and he would love to go home with you today. So come meet Marley. His number is 200-461.
Marley, one love, everybody. All right. 252-7387. That's 252-PET, 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6.
And just so you know that usually cats are $60 and
dogs are usually $85.
And this is our beautiful Cato. He is a neutered.
Does he know karate or anything?
Maybe. His number is 203-146. He's a boxer mix. He's approximately 2 years old. He's a great dog. He's a beautiful dog. He's happened to be an owner surrender because of the landlord. Always a good idea. Please check with your landlord. Aside from please microchip.
You can't get away.
Please, I have identification on your dogs. Isn't he a nice boy?
Yes,
like I said, he's new into adoptions, but
I love this kind of coloration. I love like all black with like white shoes or socks, whatever you want to call them. I just love this.
Pretty boys. I like the socks too. 203-146, 2 years old, 54 pounds. Check with your landlord. Make sure it's okay.
Right? That's right. Always got to check with that landlord. One of the other things we always suggest to people, if you already have a dog or a cat and you're considering adopting another one, bring it down for a visitation. I did that with my dogs, and it worked out great. So
a meet and greet.
A meet and greet, if you will. Who is this?
This here is Moki. It's like Smokey, but without the S. Her number is 200-499. She's an absolute doll. She's a female, and she's a brown tabby and white domestic short hair. She's about a year old. She's probably, I would say, like 9 months to a year. She's still in that adolescent stage.
Beautiful
She's very
eyes.
loving. She's got gorgeous jade green eyes.
Wow.
She just kind of peers into you and it attracts you from across the room. She's very loving. She's very playful. She loves to jump around in her cage. She does Oh, she just caught a glimpse of some of our other pets in the room, so she's excited. She's a typical cat with a prey drive, so
I like that, a prey drive. Wow.
Invest in some mouse toys for her, but she also qualifies for the $20 kitties because she's been here for longer than 6 weeks.
Or if you actually have mice.
Yes, that's true. No.
I'm kidding.
All right, so come meet Moki. Her number is 200499. She's a doll.
She is a doll. And I tell you what, this next dog liked the way Moki looked.
This is Bubba, and his number is 196225.
Hello, baby boy.
Now, he's
Hello,
neutered.
baby boy.
He's just about a year old. He's a black-mouthed cur mix, weighs 40 pounds. Unfortunately, he was returned. We don't know why. But, you know, please, just always know that we have lots of dogs, lots of cats. If you don't see one on the show today, please visit our shelter. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6 for adoptions. This is a nice boy.
This is a nice boy. Yeah, he's a great
Perfect
size.
size. He's got a great demeanor. He's playful, but he's not over the top. And
I'm the same way.
He would make a great forever friend.
Yes, he
Remember,
would.
too, we've got dogs in foster, one in particular, Grace, who's a fabulous dog. She was on our last show. And so come check us out.
That's right. And
Adopt, don't shop.
You got it right this
That's
time.
it.
If you don't see the dog or cat you've been searching for, if you don't make that love connection like I did with my dog, come on down because we got a lot more. Who's this?
This here is Molly, and Molly's number is 201589. She's a female, and she's a gray tiger and white domestic short hair. She's about 2 years old. She's an absolute love. She came into us as a stray. Nobody came to claim her, which I'm surprised because she's so beautiful, and she is obviously well taken care of.
Yeah.
She's got velvet soft fur. She's friendly with other kitties. She's nice and calm. She's got a sweet demeanor. She wants to check out what she thinks is grass. But she's an absolute love. She would love to join your family. She doesn't seem like she's fazed by dogs either, so I think she would do well in a home with other dogs or other kitties, and she would just love to be a lap cat and join your family. So come meet Molly. Her number is 201589. You won't regret it.
Molly, what a cutie. I love the gray cats. Love the gray cats. Uh-oh, we got another bruiser here.
And this is another volunteer favorite. This is Kimber. Her number is 160988. She is spayed. She's about 3 years old. And she's $30 because she's been here since August 23rd.
Oh, that's way too long.
Fully sponsored.
Fully sponsored, so she's free?
Gotta come in, yes.
This dog is free.
Yes.
People,
and
what are
you
you
know,
doing out there? Oh, I'll show you,
She's
baby.
been here so
Come on,
long. She
let's look
gets
this way.
along with a lot of
Okay,
dogs,
all right.
but we always suggest a meet and greet because, you know, sometimes they're fussy. But Kimber so deserves a home. She's a great, great girl. Right, Joni?
Absolutely. She's my very favorite. I watched her when I was in New Jersey on the internet, and now I see her for.
So come get Kimber. Again, she's a sponsored dog, and her number is 160988. We'll show you some great dogs here at DAS.
Oh, we've got
And
great
cats.
dogs, great cats, and some other animals you're going to see here in just a little bit. But this is Maisie.
This is Maisie. She's a big girl, but it's just more to love. Her number is 202850. She's a beautiful white and a little bit of gray domestic short hair. She's about 4 years old. She came in as an owner surrender. Her owners couldn't keep her anymore, so unfortunately she ended up in the shelter.
Wow,
But
she
she's
is a big girl.
Yeah, she is a big girl. She's definitely well fed. She's got gorgeous, gorgeous crystal blue eyes. She's such a sweetheart. She's a love. She's a lap cat. She loves to purr. She purrs so loud. If you're looking for someone to just enjoy the time with you, sit with you on the couch and just relax and be a nice little couch potato, Maisie is the
Maisie's the
best
girl.
kitty for
Maisie's
you.
number is 202850. Maisie, stay here. You stay there. We'll be right back with more Happy Tales. Welcome back to Happy Tales. This little gorgeous, who is this?
This is Mackie, and he's just a little camera shy. His number is 203-287. He's a neutered white and brown Alaskan Husky mix.
You want to sing it with me, don't you? Oh, the shark
Qualifies.
bites.
He qualifies
With
for
his
the
teeth,
$30
yeah.
price tag because he's been here for...
Well, Mackie's back in town.
Mackie's back in town. He's 6 years old, and unfortunately, he was an owner surrender. He's very used to being in a home. He is a great dog, and he is gorgeous.
Look how calm.
I know. So remember, Mackie,
Beautiful
$30.
face. Oh, look at that
Please,
smoke.
people, think about adopting. Come to DAS. Think about fostering. Think about volunteering. Do something. Open up your home. Open up your heart.
Yeah,
Mackie,
that's for sure.
203-287.
You know, if you want to become a
Mackie's
volunteer,
back.
Mackie's back in town, babe. If you want to become a volunteer here, pick up the phone and call this woman, Katie Seibert. Just call the regular number, 252-7387. They'll get you to Katie. Volunteering here is very rewarding. And if you can't have an animal in your home, wow, foster or volunteer, it's great. Now, who is this?
This here is Cece, and Cece's number is 170066. She's a spayed female, so she can go right out the door with you today if you adopt her. She's a black and white domestic
Everyone
short
wants
hair.
to take off on you today. Have you noticed that?
Yes, everyone's excited to jump off the counter.
It's the ferrets.
It must be me.
No, it's not you.
She's a sweet love. She's very talkative. She's one of our most talkative cats. Every time someone walks by her cage, she just gives a little meow, and it's very feminine and very cute. So she's an adorable, sweet little kitty. She would be another great lap cat, but she also spunks up pretty quickly and loves to play. So Cece, don't think that a 5-year-old kitty is too old for you because she's got a kitten energy in her. But she is such a love, and she can go home with you today. She's also one that's $20.
Yeah.
She's been here longer than 6 weeks, so she can go home with you for $20 today. Or if you're a senior, she's free. We have our Senior for Senior program. Anybody that's 55 or older can adopt a cat that's 5 years or older at no cost.
Yeah, it couldn't get any more convenient or easy to adopt an animal than we make it here at Collier County DAS.
And you know,
So,
they're spayed, neutered, microchipped.
microchip
rabies
shots, yes, they're
I mean,
ready
it's
to
the
go.
best deal in town.
Hi, baby.
So this is our little
Hi,
Spot.
baby. Come on,
And
it's
he's
okay.
neutered, and when they are neutered
you
or
sure?
spayed, that means they go home today.
can you
And
see
Spot's
me?
number is
I'm a dog guy.
202-426. He's 4 years old, and he's a black and white Parsons Russell Terrier mix. He only weighs 10 pounds. He would be perfect for a senior, you know, or someone older, great in a condominium. He's a super cute little boy.
He is.
And again, his number is 202-426. Ready to go out the door. Wow. And he loves you. He loves you. He loves
I know he does. I know he does. That was me. That's the first time I think I've been barked at on here. Well, except for when Marjorie barked at me. But that's different.
Well, and Micah, I think his heart is racing because he heard that dog bark, so he's a little bit nervous.
We're going to give Mike a pass here on the behavior.
Yes, so his number is 201-414.
Is it him or her?
It's a her. I got it wrong. All right, so it's a she. She's a female. She's about 4 years old. She is just absolutely gorgeous. She is just a sleek, beautiful black domestic short hair kitty. She just is absolutely gorgeous. She came into us, unfortunately, because her owner passed away, and the owner's family hadn't made arrangements to be able to take a kitty. So sadly, she found herself in the shelter, but we're going to find her a good home.
Yeah, this is not going to be my cause. That's a horrible way to end up here. You poor thing.
She's a sweet girl. She would love, the best cats I've ever owned have been black cats. They have the best personalities. They're the most loving. Every black cat I've ever owned loves to just sleep on my chest and rub their face against mine, and I think she would do the same thing. Even now, she's nervous, but she's purring, so all she wants is love and affection. So come meet Micah. Her number is 201-414, and she's a doll. She really would love to go home with you.
You know, my husband.
Wait a minute, I got to tell you, it's Dead Celebrity Day here on Happy Tales. Ladies and gentlemen, Winston Churchill has joined us on the show.
Tasha.
My goodness.
This is a girl, and she's
Look at that
67
face.
poun's.
It's Winstonette.
It is
Winston, I love it. Her number's 203-182, and she's a year and a half years old. She's an American Bulldog.
No.
No, English. I think.
English.
English?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get mixed up, but we know one thing, she's not a Chihuahua.
She's a bull.
She's not a Chihuahua.
She could play center for the Green Bay Packers.
There you go.
Exactly.
This dog, unfortunately, has probably just, been used for breeding, and she ended up with us. She is a great girl, and for all those bulldog lovers, look at that face.
What a face. I mean,
she's a specimen.
She is.
And so she would, for $85, she would get spayed, and she'd be ready for pickup tomorrow if you come in and adopt Tasha today. 203-182. And really, think about fostering. My husband and I are fostering 2 baby kittens. I've never had a cat in my life. It is so much fun. We have 2 dogs at home, but it's all working out.
Well, that's
Look at
good.
this kitty.
Oh, finally, we got a little teeny tiny kitty here.
Got kittens here too. So
Oh,
this here
look
is
at
Bert, and Bert is a male. He's a brown tabby and white domestic short hair. He's only about 2 months old.
He's only about a minute big.
Yeah, this is about as small as you're ever going to get a kitten from us. We have to wait till they're 2 pounds, and he's just barely 2 pounds to be able to go under anesthesia for their spay and neuter. So he's ready. He's playful. He's everything a kitten should be. He loves to pounce and play. He loves to hide.
It doesn't even look real. It looks like it's a toy, a wind-up toy or something. It's so tiny.
He is such a sweet little boy, and he would make a great first pet for a kid. He loves, kids come in the kitten room and handle him all the time, so he's used to being picked up. He's used to being held. He's used to being prodded at, and he just loves it. He just loves
What a
the
little
attention.
cutie.
So come meet Bert. You're going to meet his brother Ernie in a second, too.
I had a feeling.
But his number is 203-086, and he is a love. Kittens go fast, so come in and get him before he's gone.
Hey, Bert. That was my Ernie invitation, by the way.
Now, we've had Miranda on the show before. Her number is 197001.
So this is Miranda?
Yep, and she's
She
4
is
years
devastated
old.
since Blake left her.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Well, for Gwen, what do you want? Anyway, Miranda, one of our volunteers took Miranda home for a long weekend, and she was excellent. Housebroken,
Miranda or the volunteer was excellent?
both.
Okay.
And Linda's always good. And anyway, she likes most dogs. If you did have another dog, we really recommend bringing your dog for a meet and greet.
Oh, the baby.
But this dog we know is housebroken. She's sweet. She's docile. She's spayed. She's a cur mix. She weighs 58
How old is she, did you
pounds.
say?
4 years old. She's $30 because she's
Been here
over
6 weeks.
6 weeks. And isn't she a volunteer?
She is. She's a wonderful, wonderful dog. She's kind, she's gentle, she's easygoing. She would really make a perfect pet for just about anyone.
What a great
Yes,
dog. I mean,
love
so
this dog.
docile.
I mean,
and just-
really.
Oh, look at the kisses.
Volunteer favorite, Miranda, 197001.
Now listen, we're open here for adoptions Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. Our number is 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. And we're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of Santa Barbara, just east of the Boys and Girls Club. And this would be Ernie.
This would be Ernie. So Ernie's number is 203-087. Ernie is a male as well. He's a brown tabby and brown tabby and white domestic short hair. Actually, I would say he's about medium hair. He has a little bit fluffier hair and softer hair than his brother.
My little feet.
He is absolutely a doll. He's another one that's just loving, playful. The two kittens just cuddle together. If you're looking for two kittens, they could go together and they would just love to be brothers and grow up together. But it's not a requirement. I think he just saw the doggy. His tail kind of puffed up a little bit.
He's not happy.
He's a little nervous. I think
Well,
it
that's
might
an
be
excited dog, too.
Yeah, I think it might be the first time he's seen a dog in his entire life, so he might be worried about what that is. But he's loving. He's a sweet little kitten. He's playful. He would love to make a companion for you and go home with you. So come meet Ernie. His number is 203-087, and you won't regret taking home a kitten. They're loving.
Ernie.
You know,
Bert and Ernie.
And I have to tell you, having these two cats, it's so much easier to have two rather than one. Just as we have two dogs, they always have company. This is our gorgeous, gorgeous Eva. And her
Eva.
number
Oh,
is
Eva.
200715. She's spayed. Again, that means if you came in today or tomorrow or whenever, she gets to go home with you. And let me tell you, Eva would love to. She's 2 years old. She's 45 pounds. Always a good idea to check with your
Beautiful
landlord.
dog.
She's beautiful.
I mean, just-
She's
Fun dog, Margie.
she is fun. She looks like she's fun.
I see you. You're going to roll me, aren't you? You're going to
Joni says she's fun. She's fun. Yeah. And again, her number is 200715. Eva. She is so pretty.
And she's strong.
Yes, but it's the morning, so
Yeah.
they haven't been out.
Full
they
of
haven't
energy.
Exercise.
Yep.
Yes. And they love being on
I
television.
thought she was going to roll me there for a minute. All right, who do we have? Oh, God, this is a beautiful cat here.
Yes, and Magnum's been on the show before, so you've seen him before. He hasn't found a home yet. His number is 198480. He's a neutered male, so he can go. He must smell the dogs. I'm sorry. It's a stressful environment for the kitties in here, seeing all the dogs. But he's a neutered male. He's about 4 years old. He definitely qualifies for the $20 because he's been here since May. He's been here for quite a while. He came into us as a stray, and nobody claimed him.
He's
so.
a private investigator, drives a nice car.
But he's a love. He's a lap cat. He is very just calm. If you're looking for someone that just wants to sit by your side and love you, Magnum is the kitty for you. He's about 4 years old. He's neutered. He can go right out the door today for only $20.
Magnum, you stay right here. You stay right there. We'll be back with the third and final right after this. Welcome back to Happy Tales. I was going to have Juno posing here with me, but Juno had a little itch she needed to scratch. Juno is a veteran of this show and
Yes,
really
she
needs
is.
a home. Tell us
So
about
she's
it.
$30 because she's been here over 6 weeks. It's hard to imagine.
Look at that
She
training.
knows all her commands. Her number is 202-458. She's a black and tan mouth cur mix. She weighs 68 pounds, $68. No, she's only $30. But, I mean, what a great dog. And
Look at those ears.
Kathy had her sitting, laying down. She's
Can you roll over?
fun. She's a great age, you know, because she's not a brand new puppy.
Sit.
She would look at that. Yes, good girl. She has the most beautiful face, a
She
kind
does.
face to fall in love with. She is a good girl. She's so Juno, number 202-458, and remember she's $30 because she has sat at this shelter for over 6
Oh, that is such a
weeks.
beautiful dog to be here that long. Someone come get Juno. Uh-oh.
I've got.
It's too bad Daniel's not here today.
All right, so we have ferrets here at the shelter too. This here is Joey. Joey's number is 203-332. He's a male. He's about 6 months old, so he's still pretty young. He's a ferret. And he came in to
Thanks
us.
for that one.
In case you didn't know, he came.
Well, I think I called him a lemur earlier, so I apparently don't know.
He came into us as an owner surrender. Unfortunately, his family moved into an apartment that didn't allow ferrets. So wherever you live, you want to make sure that you are allowed to have ferrets. Ferrets are fun. They're playful. They're $20 to adopt. That doesn't include any cages, though, so you'll need to provide cages for them, which ferrets here get adopted very quickly because I think in pet stores, most of the time, ferrets are usually at least $100.
Oh, yeah.
So you're getting a deal here with getting a ferret. Was from a family with kids, so
Any special needs, special care?
no, they're similar to having like a rabbit. You want to keep their cage clean and newspaper it and scoop out their cage, but they drink out of a water bottle just like a rabbit or a guinea pig, and they eat pellets, so there's not really any special care. They can be litter trained.
Wow.
So ferrets are actually really intelligent.
I see ya.
They're actually smarter than dogs and cats, so you can train them to retrieve things for you. They can play fetch, so they're actually really intelligent creatures.
All the more
and-
reason to adopt one.
Yes.
That's
come
right.
come and meet Joey. His number is 203-332.
All right, then. That was Joe.
They are so much fun and so affectionate. Now, I got to tell you, we are getting one of my
Oh, look at
new
this.
dogs
Someone's
up.
ready to go.
This is a face.
I
isn't it?
always worry about kneeling down next to these big, excited dogs. One of these
This
days,
is-
I'm going to take a roll right
This
here.
is Pebbles, and his number
bam,
is
bam.
202-927. And he's been in our shelter for a while because we were treating him for
Yeah, he's
some
got
wounds.
some injuries.
And I have to tell you, whenever I saw him, he just, I don't know. I love this dog.
I know, baby.
He's 59 pounds. He came in as a stray.
Wait, what? I don't have any treats.
He's frisky, sit. Good boy. And you want to shake? Come on, let's shake. You know how to shake. I know you know how to.
I'm busy
Oh, my
eating.
God.
Oh,
Yes,
there's my shake. I know I'm going to love you.
I love him. 202-927. So, you know, I love big dogs. I mean, he's just a
And I cannot
sweetheart.
lie.
And he's got so much potential. 202-927. And a gorgeous boy.
He is
Again, he's
beautiful.
a brindle and black.
Yeah, the
mouth
combination of the white and the
mix.
brindle is just,
Yeah.
yeah, it really is.
So
What a
pretty.
good-looking dog.
Come get Pebbles.
Come get Pebbles. Uh-oh, and ferret number 2.
It's a ferret day, so we do have 2, and it's rare that we have 2 at the
Now,
shelter.
the color of this one's really cool.
Yes, so he is
Like a champagne.
yes, his name is Cinnamon, and his number is 203-331. He's the brother of Joey. He just he's the
Look that
chiller
way.
one of the 2. He likes to just lay out and splay out completely and lay down and just relax. He really
The
wants to say
camera's
hi
over
to you.
there, I know. But I need you to look out there.
And he's only about 6 months as well. He's $20 to adopt. He's this beautiful sable color. Again, they're very, very smart. They're very, very sweet. They love to hop and play. They can run actually pretty fast, so it's surprising how fast they are. You can bathe ferrets. Sometimes they have a little bit of a stench to them, so you can give baths to ferrets, and we encourage you to do that.
Cinnamon, 203-331. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, everybody.
Okay.
Daddy, off to the races.
Uh-oh.
This is our beautiful Dottie, and Dottie's number is 202-867. And she's a little bit shy. She's
Turn
very
around.
submissive. She's a little Dalmatian mix.
Dottie is a lumber.
And I got to tell you, This, again, I hate to say this, you'd think that every dog here is the volunteer favorite. Well, they probably are. But when I tell you she is sweet, she is sweet, she's calm, she's loving. If I didn't have 2 dogs already, I would take her home in a
You are
heartbeat.
beautiful, and she's so peaceful
one
and
of your favorites,
calm.
too?
Absolutely. Stole my heart immediately.
Yeah.
And so she's 11 months old, right under a year. She came in as a stray. She only weighs 39 pounds. You want sweet? That is your girl.
How long has she been here?
202-867. She's kind of new. Actually, since October 14th. So she's getting used to the adoption building. You know, sometimes
We don't want
this
them
is
getting
a
used to the
very...
adoption building.
I know, but you know, they come in a little bit nervous sometimes. But look, I think she just
You can
wants
keep
to
her
hang
right
out.
there
All right,
because
we'll just keep
we're
her.
actually going to have to show you a picture of our last animal here while I take this. I'm sorry, I was going to have you talk without a microphone, Katie.
Our last animal, we'll show you the picture of her. We have lots of different kinds of animals at the shelter, but we have a pig. We have Petunia. Her number is 202-894. She's a female. She's about 6 years old. She's not a little pig. She's a big pig, and she would love to go home with you. She loves belly rubs. She'll
Yeah.
run right up to you as soon as she sees you, and as soon as she gets to you, she drops on her side to let you rub her belly. She's great with kids. There's been a lot of families that have come in and have met her and interacted with her. So
You must be zoned agricultural to
Yes.
adopt this pig. And how much for the pig?
she's only $30.
Wow.
She's a pet pig. She's not a dinner pig. She's a pet pig. So
Thank you for stopping me from making the bacon joke. Yeah, I appreciate that.
So come meet Petunia. We would be happy to walk you back to the barn and see her. Her number is 202-894. She's a love.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for on this edition of Happy Tales. Until next time, oh, by the way, yeah, we'll do one more of these, but until next time, Happy Tales!
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government